Hey guys, this is Red Berry and I want to show y'all what may be normal. I don't know. Some of y'all I'm sure can tell me. My tomato plants are starting to like turn yellowish in some parts. I still have a lot of tomatoes on it, and other than that they're looking good. This one, Misty, is evidently a indeterminate one. It's way tall. It's a good foot and a half taller than me. This one is about my height, 5 something, 5'3" I am. And I've cut off some of the yellow leaves, but they're just starting to look kind of scraggly, I guess you could say. You know, I guess. Also, I have stink bugs in the garden. That doesn't seem to be like a good thing, but is that one that eats bad insects, or is that a bad bug? Okay, I got some jalapenos. My jalapenos are doing really well. Picked a bunch of those. My bell peppers seem to be growing fairly slow. I got, 4 or 5 of them off, but then it looks like it's, I don't know, kind of not doing much else. This one has a few, but doesn't look like much else is happening. Same with this one. Not much happening besides 4 or 5. Is that all you get off of a plant? I would think not, but maybe so. My eggplant are doing really well. I pick 2 a day, and I'm sorry, I got several on here, and I've been dehydrating them, as I showed y'all in another video, or maybe I didn't upload it yet, but I will upload it. I got several, lots of eggplant, and I do use a lot of eggplant. I actually love it. This one, you see, it's just looking messy, I guess. They look messy. They don't look neat and tidy like they did in the beginning. But my peppers, to me, don't seem to be growing much. Today we're only at 88 degrees, nice and cool out here. So I decided to come out here and show y'all what's going on. Now these peppers were planted quite a bit later than the others, so these are doing what I expect. So with these 5 tomatoes, they're tiny. They're only about a couple of feet tall. And so I got plenty of hot weather left to give them, but you can see they got tons of flowers on them, so they should be good. My okra is doing really well. It reaches up to about half my height, and I've been picking some, not a whole bunch, but I only have 4 plants as a trial this year. I kind of thought about it at the spur of the moment. So you can see one there growing. And I cut them before they get too big, so as they're not so hard. So I'll probably cut these 2 tonight. I got some more bell pepper plants there. Those are younger too, so they're doing fine. Let me show y'all my cantaloupes. Got some cantaloupe here. They're looking good. So far, so good. I got several of them. I have a couple that are quite big. I have about 8 total so far. And like this one is pretty good size. I don't have super tiny hands, but probably regular size hands, and they're a good size. So I got that going. I have it growing over the grass, which is not the best ideal, but they seem to be hanging in there, and it is what it is. Lots of jalapenos on this one. I pickled a jar already, so that was good. This bell pepper is Long Tall Sally, skinny. Look how tall he is. But I had the tomato plant on the side here dwarfing it, so I guess it was trying to get the sun. Okay, so I got my Japanese eggplant also doing good. Oh, I planted some onions. I know they're probably a little late, but I just had them and I wanted to plant them rather than let them go to waste. Some onion sets, and they're coming up really good. Looks like grass, but that's some little onions. They're yellow onions. And I see a nice animal decided to use my bed, my raised garden bed, as a litter dump. That don't make me happy. But here's my corn. I don't think it's ready yet. I may be wrong, but y'all said to check if they were pointed. Well, this one might be kind of not pointed no more. And I may be able to pick these, a couple of these. Yeah, maybe getting closer. It's been about a week since I checked. So I may be able to pick a few maybe this weekend. So when I'll have more time to put them up. This one's dying off. Okay. Here's the tops of them. Yep, looking good. Everything's looking good. My fig tree is doing great. Wimberly, don't cry. Yours is gonna look okay too one day. Although yours doesn't look as bad as I thought it would. But she was showing how, or her daughter was showing which ones are ripe. These are green. Don't pick those. But this one, you can see how this one is nice and brown. And basically, if they give easily, they're usually ready to pick. Somehow these are not given too easily, but I know these are ready. Okay. And like I said, the birds do get some. But that's okay, I share. I don't mind sharing my figs with the birds. So here's some more. They're very nice this year. Looking very good. I usually get a good colander and a half each night. So, and I clean them, cut the stems off, and I bag them and put them in the fridge until I have enough to cook. I like to cook it in one big roaster. But that's my tree. And right above it, a bird brought me a mulberry tree 2 years ago. And that thing is 30 or 40 feet tall. In fact, it's almost as tall as my pecan tree. Let me see if I can back up and give y'all a good shot of it. If I don't fall and bust my butt. Okay, let me see, I'm backing up. Okay, that's the pecan tree there. The mulberry tree there. And that's the fig tree there. And that's a dog kennel, so it gives y'all some perspective how tall they are. Mulberry tree and pecan tree are extremely tall. Okay, I'll cut this and I'll start it again, show y'all some more stuff I've grown. Just a minute.